Welcome back to Unlock B2 English, the podcast dedicated to transforming your language from correct to truly fluent. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Mark. And today we're diving into the smallest words that cause the biggest problems, prepositions. They are tiny but mighty.
Have you ever paused mid-sentence, completely unsure if you should say responsible for or responsible of? If so, this episode is your solution. The key to B2 mastery is not knowing the grammar, but knowing the fixed collocations.
Exactly. And the issue is that they rarely follow logical rules, especially when translating from another language. Let's start with the classic B2 challenge, prepositions of time. If you tell me the meeting will start on time, what exactly are you communicating?
You are communicating punctuality. It means the meeting will start at the exact scheduled time, no sooner, no later. It's a literal surface connection, like a minute hand landing on a number. It's definitive.
And what if you said, I got to the airport in time to grab a coffee? That means you arrived with enough time or early enough. The focus is on the volume of time you had left. You were in the time available. Understanding the spatial relationship behind the prepositions helps you remember the rule.
That's a fantastic distinction. Now, let's talk about the real B2 challenge, collocations. These are those fixed phrases that are almost always wrong if you change the preposition. This is where most students fail the fluency test.
You must memorize them as a single unit. No matter how logical it feels, you can't be responsible of a project. You must be responsible for a project. That for is fixed and non-negotiable in B2 speech.
Another common mistake is depend of. That's a classic B1 error. A fluent speaker knows you always depend on someone or something. We see the same pattern with adjectives. You're not interested at something, you're interested in something.
Or take accustomed to. You are not accustomed with a situation, you are accustomed to it. These fixed pairs, like accustomed to or invested in, are the details that instantly signal a B2 or C1 speaker. The quickest way to sound native is to internalize these fixed pairs.
But prepositions also have the power to create completely new words when combined with a main verb. This gives us phrasal verbs. They are difficult because the new meaning is often illogical.
For example, if I say, I put off the meeting, the preposition off creates the meaning of postponing or delaying. But if I change that preposition to down, the meaning shifts entirely. To put down someone means to insult or criticize them. Same verb, same tiny preposition, but two completely different results.
That's right. To look up information is to search for it. But to look at that same information is simply to observe it. The preposition at is focusing your attention, while up suggests a search process. The preposition is directing the action.
So, the final advice for all B2 learners is this: stop translating the little words. Start learning nouns, verbs, and adjectives with their required prepositions. Learn responsible for, depend on, and interested in as single vocabulary items.
If you can do that, you will eliminate the most common grammar errors and polish your English to a near-native standard. Now go and practice the Collocation Builder Challenge in our guide.
And for more ways to make your B2 conversations engaging, make sure you listen to Episode 9. Stop saying very, 15 words to make you sound like a native speaker.
Keep unlocking your B2 English.